Jared, thank you. There are plenty of exciting events on tap for the Langston Center in the coming months. You could expect everything from a trip to the symphony to a book discussion for Black History Month. And here with more is Adam Dixon. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Well, let's talk a little bit about the book discussion. What book, how does it work, and how can people get involved in that discussion?
So at the Langston Center, we have a great group of what we call patrons, people that really support the work that we're trying to do. Everything that we do at the Langston Center is rooted in building community. And so Kendra and Ken Majeski, local residents, they will lead a book discussion on Tuesday the 10th, and it'll focus on the book James. James is a book written by Percival Everett, and the book is the story of Huck Finn from the enslaved person's perspective. So if you remember Jim, James is the book from the enslaved person's take. And so neat story, interesting story, really provides an opportunity for dialogue. And so we're right now we have about maybe 10 people that are registered, and that's going to be really good for an intimate conversation, but we'd love to have more. And if you have read the book, great. If you haven't read the book, fine too, but we would encourage you to register and just engage in healthy dialogue.
And you want to probably read it before you come. I mean, like you said, you cannot read it, but it probably helps a little bit if you have a little background.
It would, and we're going to have some, we'll have some handouts that will go over the characters, and the Majeskis are very prepared to initiate conversation, and so again, we're trying to figure out how do we build community. And so that's our focus. Any
cost to attend that? I know you said you have to register.
You have to register, but it is free.
Okay, well that's fantastic.
Yes.
And then you have another event. This one's a little bit down the road, but still goes with the Black History programming. You're going to the symphony.
Yes. So May the 14th, Thursday, May the 14th, we'll take a trip down to Knoxville, and we will watch Wynton Marsalis with the Knoxville Symphony Orchestra. And that's going to be a neat event. This activity is part of what we call Community History 365. It's a 4-part enterprise that is really focused on, again, building community, but also learning about history and trying to get trying to bring people together. The way we like to say it is, how can we build bridges and tear down walls? And so so May the 14th, we'll leave here early afternoon. We'll go down to Knoxville, grab a bite to eat, and then we'll head on over to the Tennessee Theater, and we'll watch Wynton Marsalis. And so we still have a few openings, and again, you can go to johnsoncitytn.org/Langston, and you can register online. You can also call us 434-5785, and then we can direct you and get you registered.
Well, a few openings, and it's February. This event is in May, so it sounds like those aren't going to hang out for a while. So sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later, and it is a $40 fee, and that will cover transportation costs.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And if you're interested in this, you can enjoy an unforgettable night at the Symphony in Knoxville on May 14th. Tickets are $40, like he said. Now, everyone will leave the Langston Center at 3 that day, enjoy dinner and the show, and return to Johnson City around 11:30. Some spots still available. Want to get them now. And a book discussion is coming to the Langston Center next Tuesday. The discussion will focus on the novel James by Percival Everett, which is a story reimagining the adventures of Huckleberry Finn. That's happening from 6:30 to 8. You also must register for that, but it is free. We'll be right back. That info's on WJHL.com.